Every time I want to speak English, my heart starts beating fast, and my mind suddenly becomes empty.
That feeling is very common, especially for people who care about speaking correctly.
I used to feel the same way, and sometimes I preferred staying silent instead of making mistakes.
I always think people will judge me if I say something wrong.
Fear usually comes from imagining negative reactions, not from real experiences.
In reality, most people are focused on understanding you, not on correcting you.
But when I make a mistake, I feel embarrassed and lose confidence immediately.
Confidence doesn't come from being perfect, it comes from continuing even after mistakes.
Once I accepted that mistakes were normal, speaking became much easier for me.
I want to feel that freedom when I speak.
You will, but first you need to change how you see mistakes.
I'm ready to try, even if I feel scared.
Mistakes are not signs of failure. They are signs that your brain is actively learning something new.
It's hard to believe that when I feel so uncomfortable after speaking.
I used to write down my mistakes and realized I was improving, not getting worse.
That's because every mistake shows you what to improve next.
So mistakes are like directions, not problems?
Exactly, they guide you instead of blocking you.
When I stopped trying to be perfect, my confidence increased naturally.
I think perfection is what scares me the most.
Perfection is an unrealistic goal in any language, even for native speakers.
Native speakers make mistakes all the time, but they keep talking.
I never thought about that before.
Speaking confidently means accepting imperfection calmly.
I want to practice speaking, but I'm afraid I will forget words or say something wrong.
That fear disappears only when you speak despite it.
Start with simple sentences and focus on meaning, not grammar.
Okay, I'll try. Even if my sentences are simple.
Simple sentences are powerful when spoken with confidence.
When I first practiced, my English was basic, but people still understood me.
That gives me some hope.
Speak slowly and clearly, and give yourself time to think.
I feel nervous, but I also feel proud for trying.
That pride is the beginning of confidence.
Confidence grows every time you choose to speak instead of staying silent.
I want to keep choosing to speak. Yesterday I spoke English at work, and I made a grammar mistake in front of my colleagues.
And what happened after that?
Nothing bad, actually, but I kept thinking about it all day.
That's normal, because we are usually our own biggest critics.
The fact that nothing bad happened is very important.
Yes, but I still felt embarrassed.
Embarrassment disappears faster when you continue speaking instead of stopping.
When I stopped reacting emotionally to mistakes, they stopped controlling me.
I want to reach that point.
You will by focusing on communication instead of perfection.
Mistakes lose power when you don't give them attention.
I understand that better now.
Confidence grows when speaking becomes a daily habit instead of a special event.
I usually practice only when I feel ready, which is not very often.
I improved when I practiced even on days I didn't feel confident.
That's because confidence comes after action, not before it.
So I should speak even when I feel unsure?
Yes, especially then, because that's when growth happens.
I used to talk to myself in English every day, and it helped a lot.
Talking to myself feels strange, but I'm willing to try.
Feeling strange is temporary, but confidence is permanent.
Daily practice changed how I feel about English.
I can see how habits make a difference.
Habits quietly build strong confidence.
I'm starting to understand that confidence is not something you wait for, but something you build.
That realization is a very important step in your learning journey.
Once I changed my mindset, speaking English felt less heavy.
I still make mistakes, but they don't stop me anymore.
That means you are progressing in the right direction.
Confidence doesn't mean no fear, it means acting despite fear.
I like that definition because it feels realistic.
Realistic goals are easier to reach.
I'm proud of how much you've changed already.
Thank you, that means a lot to me.
Remember this feeling, because it will carry you forward.
I will. Today I spoke English during a meeting, and even though I made a few mistakes, I didn't stop talking.
That's a big achievement, because continuing to speak is the real definition of confidence.
I remember my first meeting in English, and my hands were shaking the whole time.
My voice was shaking too, but I focused on explaining my idea clearly.
That focus helped people understand you, even if your English wasn't perfect.
Communication is about clarity, not flawless grammar.
I noticed that people listened to me and didn't interrupt or correct me.
That's because confidence makes others comfortable listening to you.
When you speak calmly, mistakes become less noticeable.
I felt proud after the meeting, even though I knew I made errors.
That pride is proof that your mindset has changed.
And that change is permanent if you keep practicing.
Speaking English confidently starts with accepting mistakes instead of fighting them.
I feel stronger now because I don't panic when I make mistakes.
That calm reaction changes everything.
When mistakes lose emotional power, confidence grows naturally.
I never thought confidence could be learned like this.
Confidence is a skill, just like vocabulary or pronunciation.
And it improves with practice.
I'm ready to keep speaking every day.
Daily speaking is the fastest way to build confidence.
You're already much more confident than before.
I can feel the difference myself.
That feeling is the reward of courage.
Remember, confident speakers are not people who never make mistakes, but people who don't stop speaking because of them.
I will remember that sentence, because it changes how I see English.
That idea helped me more than any grammar book.
Confidence opens the door to fluency.
I'm excited to continue practicing now.
That excitement will push you forward.
Fear disappears when action becomes habit.
I finally feel comfortable using English.
Comfort leads to natural communication.
You've made real progress today.
Thank you for guiding me through this.
You're welcome, and keep speaking with confidence.